Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I feel like super awkward selfieing this with my regular camera. This just feels really awkward. I'm just gonna do a brief introduction, then I'm gonna show you what this video is actually gonna be about. So this video is actually gonna be about my giving storage for Operation Christmas Child. I haven't posted any videos lately because I have as you'll see, I have a lot of stuff. But I don't, each box would be missing something, if that makes sense. I don't think I have enough, wow items. And, I might have enough stuff to fill an entire, say, boy 2 to 4 box, but not a wow item. Or I have a wow item for a boy 10 to 14, but not, the other types of filler items to put in for it. So I do have a lot of stuff. I just don't really think I have enough to make, a specific age group and gender box, but I could be wrong. I might start trying to make a couple soon, but just wanted to let you know that's what this video will be if you are new to my channel, or even if you're not new and you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe so that you can see more of my videos. And then here I will go. I'll show you my storage. Okay, so as you see, these are the shoe boxes that I've packed, and I think I've done videos on all of them, but I actually am not entirely positive. I think there's about 10 boxes there that are packed. And then in this closet, this is an extra bedroom, so that's my clothes that are not in season are in here. And so this is basically my giving storage. I'm going to take it out and show you, but it's all those bags there. Those 2 laundry baskets and those 2 Amazon bags. All the other stuff is mine. So I'll show you this in a sec. Okay, so I took all this stuff out of my closet. You guys are actually probably going to laugh at me looking at all this, saying that I don't have enough stuff to make shoe boxes, but here's the thing. As I mentioned, I have a lot of stuff, but it's not all the appropriate age and gender. For example, I have here some girls size 14 underwear, which would go in the oldest age group. But then I have a girl toddler 4T shirt dress thing. And I don't have underwear for that age group. And that's something that I like to put in all of my boxes. So that's what I mean. So I have a lot of stuff. Now in here, this is my school kit. I kind of do have everything separated. So this bag is all underwear, clothing items. These shorts go with that shirt. And I mean, I'm not going to dig through all of it, but that bag is all underwear and socks and some random clothing items. This bag is school stuff. So we've got all of our pencil cases, a highlighter there, sharpener with erasers, and then I have packets of colored pencils down here and small notebooks. This bag is kind of like my hygiene bag. Now these I'm not putting in every box, but I did last year, so I've still got a couple left over. We've got the reusable pads, which I put in the girl 10 to 14 boxes. In here, oh, well, this isn't really hygiene, but I have some sponges, which I didn't put in too many boxes. I put them in one here or there just for a cleaning item for them to have. We've got toothbrushes, we've got comb. This box is where we have all the scrunchies. So I don't have this perfectly organized because here's socks and those belong in there. And in here I keep some hygiene items. I consider hair ties and stuff like that hygiene items, because this is an entire thing of hair ties and clips and things like that. Over here we have some more school kit. This is the filler items. So basically there's an Elmer's glue stick. I would put one of those in each box. There's a pack of 4 crayons. I'd put one of those in each box. Some cap top erasers. Put, a couple of those in each. So here is just the the filler items for the pencil cases. But I am running out of pencils. See? So I can't even pack a complete school kit because I need to buy some more pencils. Over here is, I just ordered these actually off Amazon, some washcloths because I was running out, and I had a couple other washcloths that were like left over, and they were kind of like not the greatest quality. Granted, I haven't opened these up yet, but these look like a much thicker quality than the crappy ones I had that I decided not to bother sending, because I don't see the point of sending something that they're gonna have to throw away in like after, you know, less than a month of usage. I do try to send quality items. I mean, not that Amazon is like the most quality item, but I think that these are better. Anyway, in here, this is something that I had also gotten in the mail from Amazon when I got these washcloths. These are hairbrushes for girls. Usually I put hairbrushes for girls and combs for boys. So it kind of like pops out. You see it in some of my prior videos. I've got stuff that I had picked up from the dollar store probably like just before quarantine. I have a little bit of extra soap, but I do actually need to get more soap because this isn't enough. This was just like to tide me over in making boxes during quarantine. But honestly, like considering I put 2 in each, that's like not enough. But anyway, and then I also like to put in, this is extra, that's just randomly in there. I also like to put in a spoon and fork. So a lot of times, you might have seen in some of my other videos, I did get like the regular metal kind, but I do have these kinds as well. Honestly, even if they're older, like I think it's perfectly okay. There are a lot of places where it's culturally acceptable to eat with your hands, and it's like a cultural thing that you do. But I think it's good to have a spoon and fork, and this set for both of them only costs $1. So I don't know, that's like 10 bucks right there. And it's just something I like to include. Over here is all of my first aid making kit stuff. There's lots of band-aids in here, but then there's also like the chapsticks and the floss and alcohol pads. This bag or box has all of my fishing kit making things, so I can also link that video below. This and this are my 2 fun like toy boxes. So talk about some of my toy items. So as you see, I mean, I do have a couple items that I would consider wow items. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this is kind of just like a filler item, and honestly, I probably won't even include the crib with this. I actually took out the crib in the last one that I put it in just because it takes up space, and I don't know. Maybe I will. We'll see. So I've got a couple of these smaller stuffed animals. Now, I don't consider these small ones wow items, but I do like to supplement these in a box if there's extra space, or if it's like a girl 10 to 14 and I've given her a different wow item, she can still have like a cute little cuddly stuffed animal. But if I'm using a stuffed animal as its own wow item, I usually try to go for something like bigger and nicer, usually. This is going to be for a boy box. As you see, I got it on sale at Walmart. And it's, I forget what it's called. It's like Ugly Doll or something, which quite honestly, I think it's really cute. But this is really sturdy and great. I think that would be a great wow item. I've got a doll here. I put her sister in a different box already. This is just a world ball thing. I don't really think that this is quite a wow item, but I do think it's cool and like educational. Shows all the countries on there and everything. It's still wrapped in plastic. I've got a couple cars in here. This spirograph, I think this would probably count as a wow item for like an older girl. I really enjoyed these when I was little, and I would just have to include like some regular paper in there for her to draw on. But yeah, I've got a couple smaller stuffed animals that I don't know what I'm going to do with them. This can stand on its own as an item. So can this. And so can this guy. I do often do stuffed animals for wow items. I also like to put in bags, so we've got extra bags. And then over here, we've just got a lot of the little extra like art kits, like LOL doll. Those are kind of more filler item-ish. I did get a couple packets of cards so that I can include a Christmas card with each shoebox that I pass, or just maybe like my picture and a little note to them. These I got on super sale at like the grocery store, I think. It was like 25 cents for all these Valentine cards. And I think these are cute. Like these are, they don't have writing on them and you can just etch on your own. So they can each get, I don't know, a couple of those. Oh, this is a wow item that is gonna have to go in an older boy box. We've got jump ropes. We've got cups. Yeah, see, this isn't all in like perfect order, but actually, so these are little boy monster socks, and I was gonna include that with this when I pack that bag. That's why that's in here, or when I pack that box, I'm sorry. I've got a couple little girl doctor kits, which I think are cute. Like, I don't know, might inspire them to go into medicine or something. I did get these off eBay. I mean, you're pretty much run-of-the-mill little kid doctor kit. I think that could maybe be considered a wow item for that age group. A little train set over here. I think what I've got over here is, so in this bin, what I started to do was like separate out separate boxes. And then that just kind of went all out the window and I started just like mushing everything together. One of the theme boxes that I do want to do though is like a Mickey or Minnie Mouse. So I think I've got a bunch of Minnie and Mickey Mouse things in here. It's probably going to end up being Minnie themed. I got that. I've got all these mini socks that I got on sale. So this is Care Bear, so that one is not really the Minnie theme. This one is. And these are all really just like filler items as far as I'm concerned. This could be a wow item for a girl. These are, I've actually got quite a few pairs of sunglasses. And I haven't had too much leftover room in my boxes this year to pack them. Got puzzles. I really love these types of puzzles for the younger children, like the 2 to 4. So we've got a Frozen. We've got a flower. I think this would be a great filler item for an older girl or even 5 to 9 where she can have like a real wow item. And then this is kind of like, I don't know, a separate cute little item that's like not quite wow, but still pretty awesome. Yeah, it looks like I was starting to think about doing a Care Bear theme because I've got pink gloves, I've got a Care Bear. You saw the Care Bear coloring kit. Looks like, no, looks like we've got another, that's a second Care Bear coloring kit. That's 2 of them. So, I mean, I've started theming out a couple different things, and I might have enough to do a couple certain age groups. Like, okay, we've got pads, we've got underwear, we've got a flower, and like maybe some appropriate toys for an older girl, but honestly, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you can get that, this, but that's the thing, that's what I mean, is I have like the basics of each box. I just don't think I have complete boxes, and also definitely need to get pencils. So let me know if you've got any like comments about my giving storage. I know it looks like a lot, but a lot of this is also left over from last year. So I hope this was helpful to you. Hope you are looking forward to more of my Operation Christmas Child boxes. Now you have an idea of the types of things that are going to be going into my future boxes. And I don't know, maybe you can make some like box suggestions for me based on the items that you see here. That would be cool. Let me see if you can do that. Make some suggestions of what should go in each age group box. Thank you.